All right, you guys. So this is just a quick reaction video. I filmed a whole live stream about this topic, but unfortunately the sound quality was so awful that I'm gonna do this again. So this is about the Blaire White photo that she shared last week where she was wearing a bikini and holding a gun and talking about, if you see a bulge in a liberal woman's pants, it's, a penis. And if you see a bulge in a conservative woman's pants, it's probably a gun. And there was a crazy reaction video to this by a girl named Morgan Ariel that got about 1.6, I think, million views. So I'm going to share a clip of that and then we're going to talk about it.
Where the conservative movement is at right now, where things like this are being glorified. Mr. Blaire White, what I really should address you as is a devil, because that's exactly what you are when you are intentionally going onto your platform and posting content like this to thirst trap and deceive straight men into having perverse thoughts about you. You're a devil.
All right. So Morgan Ariel goes on to tell Blaire White that she should repent for her sins and that God is not pleased with her. So actually, this video that she made got a lot of bad backlash from it. Basically saying that she was being too judgmental, things like that. I talked about this in my longer live stream, but I get that the point that she's trying to make, because I myself did not know that Blaire White was transgendered for like probably the first 20 times that I saw little clips of her and stuff like that. I wasn't like a follower of hers or anything. But I did think that she went a little bit over the top. I personally do not like it when women get angry at other women and say really nasty stuff, or even when women get really angry at men. That's just, to me, not actually going to make anything better. I really don't like when people use insults like "you're a bad person," "you're awful," "you're a devil," anything like that. But I did see that she felt convicted to share this message. And I mean, I was like floored when I watched the video. So here is a real quick clip of Blaire White's talk back to that. And I'm pretty sure my dog is on my bed. So Dave, get down. Dave. I'm going to play that and I'm going to deal with Dave.
Trapping straight men. So is your argument that I can't be hot and be trans? Because if I look like a man, you'd be saying I look like a man. So is the argument that if I wasn't putting any effort, then it's like, look at this trans woman not putting any effort. And then I do look hot and it's, look at this trans woman thirst trapping straight men. If your sexuality can be shifted by seeing a picture, maybe you weren't so steadfast in that sexuality to begin with.
All right. So pretty much she's like, what is your argument here? I mean, should I not try to look like a woman? Can't I still look good? Like, what do you want? Is there any winning here? Which I think that is a valid point. But she does say something and then goes on to talk about it more that I didn't really think was a valid point, which is saying that, if you see a photo of someone and you're attracted to it, but that person looks like that gender, like maybe you aren't so firm in your sexuality. But here's the example she uses, and that's why I disagree with Blaire on this.
Right? Because you could show me the picture of the hottest woman. Say I challenge you, change my sexuality, show me the hottest woman on the planet. I still wouldn't be attracted to women. I mean...
Okay, so that didn't make any sense, because she's basically saying if you show her a picture of the hottest woman, she's not going to be attracted to it. But what she's doing is the opposite. So that would be more like if I showed her a picture of a very attractive man, somebody that she found very attractive, somebody that she would be interested in, and then told her that that was actually a woman. That is more what Morgan Ariel is accusing her of. And that would be an argument that would be a little bit more in line. Still an interesting topic. I don't think that Blaire White is intentionally thirst trapping, straight men. She's obviously very forthcoming with the fact that she is a transgendered woman. I didn't know because I hadn't ever paid attention to her content or anything like that. And I actually think that, she obviously is beautiful, has a good look, And now that I do watch her content, I think she has an awesome delivery and puts forth really good messaging. So this is the controversy between women, trans women, and this whole spectrum here. Basically, I think that us as women need to come to terms with the fact that trans women don't take away from our womanhood. Coming out against them in an angry way only really makes us look bad. And just because somebody chooses to do something doesn't mean you have to accept it either. So everyone's entitled to their opinion and entitled to look at everything the way that they want to. But what happens when you come against somebody in a very angry way, shedding bad light on them, calling them out, is what happens is the opposite of what you usually want, which is you end up looking a little bit worse and that person actually ends up looking a little bit better. So this is the quick clip. If you like it, check out the long live stream. Sorry about the sound quality. But also find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter, and drop a comment. And if you hated this video, leave a negative comment.